Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Let's Look At with Zebu Nation. And today we're going to take a look at the much anticipated strategy game Phoenix Point, as you can see right here in front of me. Now this game is basically a spiritual successor to XCOM. In fact, it's developed by one of the original developers of XCOM, Julian Gallup, and his new studio, I can't remember the name. I had the name on the tip of my tongue, but now I can't remember the name. Anyway, he's got a new studio, got a new game. This game has been, in development for a while. And just as full disclosure here, I was a Kickstarter backer of this game. And, now it's here. It's been released December 1st. So we're going to take a look at it. I've sort of messed around with it a little bit, got some ideas of what it's like, and we will continue. Now, the other thing to mention about this game is that it is an Epic Store exclusive game, which I was not happy about. As a Kickstarter backer, I backed this as hoping it would be a Steam game, or even expecting it to be a Steam game. But not so. They changed it sort of halfway through the development. They switched it over to an Epic Game Store. That's a whole other issue. So we're just going to sort of forget about that for the moment, and we're going to focus on the game itself. Although one other thing I will say about that is I am using my Steam controller for this. So on the one hand, it's interesting and sort of I'm happy that it does work with my Steam controller. The bad news is that it doesn't work perfectly with the Steam controller the way, say, XCOM on Steam does. So, it's sort of 50-50 there. At least it works somewhat with the Steam controller, even though it's being run on the Epic Games launcher, but it doesn't work perfectly, and I can't change any of the settings for the Steam controller on Epic Games. It just doesn't work that way. So anyway, let's get to the game. So, one thing I've noticed is that, I'm going to be doing a lot of comparing of this game to XCOM because, that's really what this game is. It is very much like XCOM. It's a different sort of scenario. There's been a sort of disease, plague, alien virus sort of thing has been unleashed upon the world about 20 years ago. It's now 20 years later. Humanity has sort of fallen. A lot of people died during this plague, and weird stuff has happened. And now 20 years later, there's sort of this strange mist coming out of the oceans. And everywhere this mist, this alien, whatever it is, everywhere it pops up, these weird creatures start crawling out of the sea and attacking people and setting up their own little bases and communities or whatever they're setting up in the mist. And so basically, you're an XCOM-like organization called Phoenix Point, and you're going to try to stop these aliens from emerging from the ocean and spreading their mist across the world. So you've got a lot of XCOM-like stuff. You've got bases, you've got a ship, you've got soldiers, you've got, scanning equipment, and, it's got a lot of that stuff going on. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at a mission. So I've scanned around my base. Here's my base in the middle. I guess we can take a look at the bases real quick. So currently I have one base, but you get multiple different bases. You can set them up. There are also settlements around the world that you can take a look at and sort of get alliances with them and all that kind of stuff. So here's the base. The base is just sort of a grid here with construction areas where you can build. And we're currently constructing some food production so we can make some food. We've got stores and fabrication plants, medical bays, research labs, living quarters, energy generator, and access lift and a vehicle bay. So a lot of stuff you'd expect in an XCOM type base. Oh, we also have the satellite uplink, of course, so we can do our scanning, all that kind of stuff. There are also resources that you have to manage. You've got sort of technical resources, you've got materials, and then, of course, you've got food, production capacity. You got all kinds of stuff, research capacity, soldiers, we're currently low on soldiers. We've got 4 soldiers because one has already died. You got vehicles, you got aircraft, all kinds of stuff. And, yeah, it's interesting. You can train and equip your personnel. You can research different things. Right now we're researching their weird viral mists to sort of advance the storyline along, but you can also, release a lot of the, or not release, research a lot of the other sort of things you'd expect. Research tech and research trading with other places, finding new settlements, all that kind of stuff. Manufacturing, where you can build weapons and armor and vehicles and things like that. And then diplomacy. This is something sort of new. We haven't seen this in any XCOM games, really. A little bit in like XCOM 2. But here you've got New Jericho. It's the settlement that we recently found. We can see how many people they've got there. It's a lot of people. 459,000. Seems like quite a bit. 44 structures or shelters or whatever those are. The leader is Tobias West. We're friendly with them. So eventually, as we research more and better diplomacy, we'll be able to do more stuff with that. But now let's get to the geoscape and let's get to a mission. So you scan for missions, you find them, and then you go and you sort of scan the area a little bit more tightly, and then you can go on to a mission. So this is a scavenging mission. You've got different types of materials that I showed you, and they'll be in little sort of containers around the battlefield. And basically, you just have to keep these containers from getting destroyed by the enemy. Eliminate all enemies and claim the resources. Let's start the mission. So we only have 4 guys, so we'll just bring our 4. They're all sort of healed up for the most part. We got one guy with a little bit of injury, Juan Pablo Allen. But you can take a look and you can see these different guys. So this is kind of our heavy trooper. He's got a heavy armor. He's got a big jetpack that lets him jump around. He's got a crazy grenade launcher. This is Manticore. Or no, I mean this is Juan Pablo. He's just sort of a regular trooper. Got another regular trooper and a third regular trooper, Sophia Babu. So we had a sniper. The sniper got killed, so let's deploy the squad. We can also sort of change weapons out, so if you need to change loadouts, you can do it. I don't think these guys are particularly trained one thing or the other, but they can get individual skills, and those individual skills can lead you down a path if you want, but it's a lot more open of a development than an XCOM, where you just sort of, this guy is a ranger and he does ranger stuff. That's not how Phoenix Point is. Phoenix Point is you just sort of naturally, soldiers develop skills, and as they develop those skills, you can sort of tailor their equipment to match their skills. Okay, so it is like a lot of these turn-based games. You've got movement points and all that stuff. You've got your blue moves and your red moves. So basically you get 2 blue moves and 1 yellow move, which is like a sprint. And the maps are, wide open. This is the second time I've seen this particular map. So there's one of our resources there. There's something that, probably an enemy there. So I think we're going to need to go this way. There's another resource crate there. Just kind of taking a look around the map, see what we got. We got another resource there. So you don't really have to collect them. You just have to defend them. So let's see. I'm going to move up here, see if we find anybody. Enemy has been spotted. What kind of enemy? Oh, we got one of these fellas. So these are weird alien mist pods. And what they do is they spray mist and make the map sort of unavailable to you, because if you go in the mist, you'll get poisoned, and that ain't no good. So I can't really shoot them from here, but I can go on Overwatch. So the Overwatch is also different. It's directional, so you have to choose which direction you want your soldier to look. So we'll just have them look down this alley here as far as they can, and there we go. All right, next we got our jump trooper here. Now, I like to get this guy up on top of things and let him get a look around. So we're going to use our jump pack. Oh, can't quite get up there. You can get up to here. So there we go. It takes willpower to use the jump pack. Oh, there's more resources over there. There's a lot of resources on this map. There we go. He can't do anything else other than that, so we will have him stand by. Juan Pablo. Get him running up to here. You know, the graphics are pretty decent. The sound and everything is pretty good. Nothing to write home about, but it's good enough. There's no problems with it. You can hear the Foley there. You can hear footsteps. All right, so you've activated all your soldiers, and there you go. So far, pretty standard, right? Two movement points. Very, very XCOM-y. Move up. Still can see. Now, this thing, it doesn't activate until you get close to it, but you can start shooting it earlier. But I don't necessarily want to do that because I don't have enough firepower to destroy it. So we'll just go on Overwatch again. This guy doesn't move very far because he's got that heavy armor, but okay, if we go here, can start to get a shot on that if I want to. So he's got the Hell Cannon, but right now still doesn't really have any shots. Not enough action points. So he's kind of got to be like sitting put to take his shots. It's strange we haven't found the aliens yet. Right now, all we see is the one dude. Now, so far, I found this hasn't been quite as punishing as XCOM. Oh, we did find a second alien down there. So it's like, you know, in XCOM, if I had done that, if I had moved out with my last guy on my last turn, that guy would have spotted me. He would have activated. There would have been a whole squad of dudes, you know, and it would have been bad times for everyone.
Nothing will get past me.
But here he doesn't really see us. So here he goes. He's moving. Now he's activated. He's shooting at our supplies. That's no good. Now I should be overwatching these guys. Now this is new. I haven't seen crab dudes with guns yet. All the crab dudes I've seen have been like, they've just been throwing weird grenades. So this is new. And that's another thing about Phoenix Point is that I'm going to fire at this little gribbly. I don't know what these mind fraggers do. They're very easy to kill. And so far I've killed them before they've been able to do anything. So there's a couple different things about Phoenix Point. Is that your enemies will evolve. So I've been killing a lot of these guys with machine guns. And so now they've developed machine guns themselves. And, you know, sometimes they'll develop offensive mutations. Sometimes they'll develop defensive mutations. There's a lot of things that can go on. And the other thing that's different is that you can fire your weapon in the regular XCOM style. But if you look at this, it looks like I'm going to shoot the wall. So you can also take more direct aim. And look at this. You can try for a headshot. You go 60 damage and it's bleeding. You take another shot. Let's go for the torso. This should kill it. Nope. Only did 30 damage on the torso. But you can see some really interesting mechanics. Interesting and different mechanics. I don't want to start shooting at this thing yet. Because once I shoot at it, it will start to spew forth terrible smog. So I don't want to do that. This guy is so slow. I'll move up here and get ready to unleash the hell cannon. I don't think I can shoot at anybody yet. I would love to, but I cannot. So I will just stand by with him. I wish I had my sniper, but I don't have my sniper. But I can take some shots from here. So that's fine. We'll just fire the weapon from down here. Only 10 damage. Should have aimed. I should have aimed. Okay. I don't want to get too close to these guys because they will. Ooh, no, don't want this. Don't want this. So this is something I found. It's hard to know exactly what's going on. I'm going to try to hit the escape key to get out of here. Okay, it worked. It worked. So he has no target. He can't see. So I'm going to have to move up. That's why my my Overwatch didn't work. Still no target. I thought I would have a target from here because these lines, you can see, these lines show that you'll have a target. So if I go here, I still have a blue move left. So I might be able to go here and still take a shot. Take one shot, perhaps. I can't shoot this guy. I'd like to shoot the little guy because I didn't kill him, but we'll take this shot here. No, I want to shoot this guy. There we go. All right, so damage, you can see up here. Damage 10 to 30 times 6 shots. So, anywhere between, 60 and 180 shot points. So there we go. 70. A little bit more than minimum. There we go. I wish I had my 5th guy. This is going to get dangerous. So they've got longer ranged weapons now. Oh, he set down a shield of some sort. We got another alien over here. We got this Gribbly. Get out of here. Ah! Oh, I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Ah! Okay. I don't know how to get those off. I've never experienced that before. So what happens? Out of ammunition. All right, so we'll reload.
Reloading.
I don't know. I mean, can I shoot my own guy in the head? That seems like a bad idea. Mind fragger. Okay. Let's see if I can mind frag him.
That was a warning shot.
Okay. I think I hit my own guy there. That's no good. Definitely no good. Yeah. So, okay, this is new. Let's see if I can hit the mind fragger. There we go.
One more dealt with.
Okay. Okay. That guy's got his shield up. I don't like that at all. See if I can aim at this guy. See if I can take out his machine gun. Okay, I did a little bit of damage. Okay, my guys are behind cover. No problem there. Now he's deployed a shield. This mission is not going well. My other missions have gone much better than this. Like I said, I've never seen what those mind fraggers do because I was able to kill them so easily. I don't know what that was. That might have been my own guy doing that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have here? Babu. Sweet Babu. What are you going to be doing? Nope. All right, I gotta try to, there we go, move the camera around. Like I said, I can't do this with my Steam controller anymore, so I have to figure out how to do this. Can't go up there very easily. There. I don't have a lot of good choices. Now from here it says I got a shot on that guy. But I don't really want to do that. I'm going to tab over to one of these other guys. Alright. So he is out of ammo, but I don't really care about that because I'm going to go over here. I'm going to switch to a grenade. And I'm going to see if I can bomb this guy. That seems like a better idea. You know, he's got a shield up, so we can't shoot through the shield very well, so we'll hit him with a grenade. As you can see, we did quite a bit of structural damage there, too. And I think I will reload.
I'm reloading.
I'll stay there. Okay, I still want to go to the other guy. There we go. Now I want to take a shot with this guy. What happened? Did I... So this is another thing I have a problem with. Out of ammunition. The UI is not as smooth as XCOM. It's, you know, as XCOM 2 or even XCOM 1. It's just, you know, there's something about it. It's just not quite as familiar. I'm going to try not to hit my own guy. Go after the leg. Get roasted, son. I don't think I can attack that guy, so I will stand by. You know, there's just something not quite right about the UI. It's just,
Not a problem.
I don't know. Not quite as polished as it should be. I don't really have anything to shoot at. Okay, so we'll just... I'm worried about this guy coming out here, but I don't really want to shoot him. Because he's my dude. So maybe I'll use my action points and shoot. Look down this way.
Taking point.
Make sure that other guy doesn't sneak up. Here he is, getting behind cover. And as you can see, cover is very destructible. Ow! He hit me with a grenade real bad. Which sucks a lot because I've never hit once with that grenade launcher while I've been using that guy. I don't know if there's a secret to it or what, but alright. So let us... I don't want to hit the head. I want to hit the mind fragger. Okay.
Waste of ammo.
So I killed the mind fragger and a couple extra shots for good measure, I guess. This guy is super low on health. So he's also like disoriented from the explosion. I can't even use the med kit. He's just got to get out of here. That explosion was not good for his cerebral cortex. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at my inventory, see if I packed another grenade. I did not. Oh, I did. So I'm going to pull my second grenade into the ready slot. I can't use it this turn. It'll be there next turn, I suppose.
Engaging.
I guess I might as well Overwatch. Because you know he's going to try to move. He's going to try to flank me. So we'll Overwatch and we'll try to get him as he moves rather than shoot at him while he's behind his shield. There we go. Okay, decent shot. He's wounded, but not... Okay, a little bit of damage. Not so bad. Ah, here comes the other guy. He died. I couldn't fix him in time. So he must have had some kind of bleed damage going on. Okay, gonna overwatch this way. Again, I don't want to shoot at that guy behind his shield. Moves so slow. I just need to get over in this direction, so we're gonna move over here. And another thing, like, I can't really tell. Okay, I was gonna say I can't really tell how many shots, but I do have the shots down here. So again, it's just getting used to the UI. It's sort of weird and different. Gonna change the camera a little bit. I'll stay here. Okay, now we have our grenade in our slot here. So let's toss that out here. You can see where it gets red. It's going to kill it, hopefully. Or at least do damage. There we go. 50 damage. Get roasted, my friend. Move over here. So we got one more dude and then the weird pod. Oh, he ran away. Oh, he's going to destroy another one of our boxes probably. So we're going to have to charge this guy. Can't just sit back and have him come to us because he's trying to destroy our resources. All right. So I don't think he's on Overwatch.
I'm going in.
As long as we don't get too close to this mushroom guy, I think we'll be okay. I need to get this guy outside so that he can do his jump pack thing. We'll get over here where it's a little safer, I think. Now let's see what happens if we take a short move. Maybe we can still jump from here because no, we cannot. Okay, you're learning new things all the time. I think I'm going to bring him over here. And then keep an eye down here. See what this guy does. See if he just sits there and shoots our box. Or if he actually comes forward. He does come forward. 30 damage. Not bad. Okay, he's sort of out in the open. I don't know what that was all about. He did drop a shield. So, see, are we in grenade range? Not quite. I think if I move up to here, I should be in grenade range. Yeah. Maybe? I'm not getting the kill sign. No, I'm a little bit... Okay, switch to guns. I mean, I guess I'll Overwatch because I would rather him not charge me. Now let's use the jump pack again. Now we can get up much higher. I don't think I can jump and shoot, but I can at least get in position. As I said, I've never been able to hit with this grenade launcher before, even though I've managed to kill one of my own guys, apparently. Okay, we'll stand by. I don't know if that guy has grenades or what. So I'll spread out rather than get too close together, but I'll go over here and get behind high cover. Let's go. End the turn. Stand by. Yes. Overwatch. Pretty decent. Oh, he knocked down my cover. Lots of damage, but no no bleeding that I can see, so I will just grenade this guy. And hopefully this will end it.
Good idea.
You gotta make sure you throw the grenade on the other side of his shield. Okay, I can't grenade and shoot, but is there any cover I can get behind? There we go.
I'm going.
All right, now how about this? Let's see if we can hit him with a grenade. So there we go. I mean, it should destroy the heck out of him. No. Miss. Okay, we'll go back down undercover. See ya. Like I said, not had good luck with that grenade launcher. This guy is out of ammunition. I'll overwatch this way. He's not out of ammunition. He's out of action points, I should say. I'll overwatch that way. Oh, he does turn, but there we go. He got him. Get dusted. Okay. So before I start shooting at this thing, I want to make sure that we get a lot of our firepower pointed in that direction. So let's run all the way up here.
Instructions received.
I'm going to need to recruit some new guys. I mean, so far I don't even have the ability to recruit. So, you know, I'm researching that right now. So it's going to be interesting and difficult. Yeah, all right, let's fire. There we go, 170 damage. It's preparing to release some gas, but not yet. Move this guy forward. There it goes. It starts pumping out gas, and this is like, you know, poison area. You can see it just sort of blocks off everything. But we took it out. That should end the mission. Yeah, there we go. So we got some level ups. We got a KIA. Juan Pablo is dead. So sorry. And now our forces are pretty slim. So I'm going to need to recruit some dudes before we get to any more combat missions. But, you know, we can show the level up system at the very least. Okay, so we recovered a lot of items. I think a lot of these were items recovered from our dead guy. 2 magazines. What's this for? Cyclops. That's sniper rifle magazines. That's new. I haven't seen that. Got some Bulldog AR magazines, some Iron Fury handgun magazines. We got the Cypher handgun. Body armor. Okay, so that's an interesting stuff. And then we got 10 mechanical resources, 100 of the other kind of resources, which are, I forget. But anyway, there you go. There's the missions. We can fly back to home base real quick, and we can take a look at our personnel. And you can see we got level ups going on here. So let's see. How do you level up? Training. There we go. So you can see we got a bunch of different things available. Body slam. Charge an enemy dealing damage. War Cry. All enemies within 10 tiles have their action point allowances reduced by 1. You can see he's got a lot of skill points. He's got 100 skill points available. And this only costs 15, 10, 20, 10. So he can level up like everything. So assault rifle proficiency. So now we can assign him an assault rifle if we want to, instead of his crazy rocket gun, which never hits anybody. Gym rat, 2 additional strength. Heavy training, proficiency with heavy weapons and mounted weapons. So, you know, maybe that'll help him be a little bit more accurate. There's the body slam. There's the war cry. So we've leveled up everything. We're up to level 3 with this guy. And I still got 45 points, but I, haven't unlocked anything else. I think I can just add those to basic skill points. So he needs to be faster. I mean, we've already seen this guy needs to be a lot faster. Does he need to be that fast? Probably not. He needs some more willpower to use his jump pack. Oh, I'm starting to use my Phoenix skill points. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll make him faster, a little bit more willpower, and he's pretty good. Let's move on to the next guy, Noah. Training. Similar situation, handgun, all this stuff. So we'll end it there. I mean, you've seen what this is all about. You've seen the leveling up. You've seen the bases. You've seen the research. Manufacturing. Showed you that we didn't really build anything, but you can see we already have a lot of things in the hopper that we're building. We're currently building a second hell cannon so we can, equip another trooper when we get one. Yeah, I think we've showed pretty much everything we can show. So there you go. There is Phoenix Point. I might do a playthrough. I might keep this going and come on with another episode. Right now, I'm enjoying it. It's a fun game to learn. It's a little bit frustrating here and there. I've mentioned some frustrations, but overall, I am happy with Phoenix Point. So that's going to do it for now. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.